All right, a lot of people don't like Red River cereal, and that is because they eat it on its own. So here is everything that I use to make the perfect Red River cereal. We have the Red River, regular oatmeal. We have those wheat things from like when our parents were kids. I don't know what they're called. Salt, coconut milk, maple syrup, and raisins. You can put any kind of dried fruit. I like raisins because I grew up with raisins, but I mean, you can do whatever you want. You need a pot. You're going to fill it with some water and a 1/3 cup measuring cup. Also a spoon. You're going to want to salt your water, and trust me on this one, oatmeal with salted water is better. The sugar and the other flavors that you put into it taste better because you have salted your water. Otherwise, it's just bland and all you get is sweetness. Just trust me on this one. So you're gonna turn it on, and you want your water to boil before you put in your Red River cereal. Once your water is boiling, put in 1/3 of a cup of the Red River cereal and stir it around. Now, you want the Red River to cook pretty much fully before you put in anything else. The Red River cereal is like full kernels of whatever's in it. There's flax, there's wheat, there's other stuff. It's really good for you. Anyway, they're full kernels, whereas oatmeal has been rolled already. It's getting a bit too hot. Just take it off the heat, it's fine. Oatmeal has been rolled, so it's gonna cook a whole lot faster because it's much thinner. Anyway, it just cooks faster. And then this stuff basically goes to like mush right away. That's going to add like a creamy factor to our cereal. So it's really good. I don't like it on its own, but it's really good with the Red River. Anyway, but these two things you can't add right away or else they'll just totally liquefy. So let your Red River cereal cook for quite a while. I tend to just turn the stove off completely and let it sit in the hot water. And I check it every so often, give it a quick stir. Okay, so now that your Red River is grown and you can see that it's gotten softer and bigger, you're going to add in about a handful of raisins and 2/3 of a cup of oatmeal. Now I looked up on Google what is actually in Red River cereal, and it is cracked rye, wheat, and brown flax seeds, and it comes from Manitoba, Canada, named after the Red River Valley in Manitoba. Specifically Winnipeg, I think they said. Anyway. So yeah, you're going to let that cook for a little bit longer. It's going to absorb a bunch of the water, so you might have to add a bit more water in. But you're going to let that cook, and the raisins are going to get nice and soft. And then we're going to add in the last little bit. So I've broken up this Weetabix thing. I think that's what they were called. And you just pour that in there. Stir it in and just kind of let it disintegrate. And then you're done. And you have Red River cereal, and then you top it with whatever you like.